Hello subscribers, this is yours truly JBlue68 coming to you with another video. This one being video I promised that I was gonna do for a while, my next late comic book haul. Before I get into this video, I want to say thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, for liking, sharing, and commenting. Please continue to do so and tap the notification bell so you can get more videos like this as I post them immediately. Well, first off, and I will say that most of these books in this haul, well, this is a mixed haul. DC, Marvel, and of course some independent comic books. Well, first we have the Marvel previews, which features a new run on Moon Knight #1, His Mission is Justice, by Jed MacKay and Alexandro Cappuccio, cover by Steve McNiven. So this will be a new, again, Moon Knight restart. They've had several of this character. And as you probably may or may not know, Disney Plus will be having a live action show of this character in the upcoming years. In the next 2 years, I believe. So, yeah, and we might do a video on this particular comic book preview from Marvel, which is free with the purchase of Diamond, the Diamond Comics preview. Next up, we have Alien #2. The first book was absolute fire, and I can't wait to read the second one to see what it's all about. This is by Philip Kennedy Johnson, Salvador Larroca, and Guru FX. Again, I can't wait to read this. Definitely on the top of my list of reads. Also, America Chavez #2, made in the USA. And I actually enjoyed issue #1. And again, I can't wait to see what events will be unfolding in this particular follow-up book. All right, America Chavez #2. And then we have Women of Marvel. I wish I would have had this book during Women's History Month, which features some very popular Marvel comic book heroines. We have here, I believe that's Riri Williams, I think. Or it might be Shuri. I'm not sure. I think it's Shuri. Of course, it's Storm, Lady Gamora. That's the Valkyrie, Thor. Or it might be Jane Foster Thor. And then, of course, Elektra. Women of Marvel #1. I'm supposing that there will be a sequel. And we have Thor #14 by Donny Cates. Artwork by Nick Klein and Matt Wilson. And of course, I'm sure if you've been reading the story, you know that is Donald Blake, the other half of Thor. And after that, we have Fantastic Four number 30. This is a King in Black tie-in. Of course, King in Black has been over with now, I think for about close to about a month. But I was missing my books, so I do not know what is going on in the King in Black universe. I read issues 1 and 2. Haven't read 1, 2, and 3. Haven't read 4 and 5 yet. And here's issue number 31, and of course these are by Dan Slott. Very interesting cover there. Then we have Iron Man #8. And that is a very cool cover as well. I love that cover. But I'm not sure how well the story is doing. After that, we have the story I just mentioned, King in Black #5. But I'm missing issue #4, so I'll probably have to wait to get the trade paperback to read the entire story, unfortunately. But it looks like he's carrying the Necromancer, if I'm correct, the Necro Sword, whoever this is. And then we get into some of our X-Men books. We have Way of X #1 by Sky Spurrier, Quinn and Tartaglia on artwork. Way of X #1. With Nightcrawler on the cover there. That is a cool cover. One of many of the X-Men books. And one of the newest editions of the X-Men book, Children of the Atom #2. I didn't read Children of the Atom #1, so I have no idea what this story is about. But it's by Vida Ayala and Bernard Cheng and Marcella Milo are contributors to the book. And then, of course, we have another X-Men book, Wolverine number 11 by Benjamin Percy. And that is Omega Red on the cover there. Wow. Looking awesome. Can't wait to see him in live action eventually, whenever the MCU gets around to doing the new X-Men stories. And then, of course, Marauders, also part of the X-Men line. This is issue number 19 by Duggan Caselli and Delgado. A lot of rave reviews about this book, too. And then another X-Men book, Excalibur number 20 by Tini Howard, I believe. Too many X-Men books, man. I wasn't supposed to be collecting this many X-Men books, but here I am. And then we have Dark Hawk, Heart of the Hawk, celebrating 30 years with creators of the past, present, and future of this particular character. And this is a one-shot of Dark Hawk. Cool character. Then after that, we have Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 25 by Saladin Ahmed. And this is the beginning of the Clone Saga story. The Clone Saga. Then we have the continuation of our insects, our Marvel insects, or spiders, with Non-Stop Spider-Man number 2, a series that has just begun. Written by Joe Kelly with Chris Bachalo, Tim Townsend, and Marcio Menes as contributing artists to the story. But I do like that cover there. There's too many Spider-Man books out too, though. And then we have Spider-Woman number 11. Spider-Woman number 11 back in her classic costume with new villains and a great jumping on point by Carla Pacheco, Perry Perez, and Frank D'Armata contributing to this story. And that's a cool cover. I'm glad they returned her back to her original costume. And then we get into some of our independent books from Boom Studios, Seven Secrets by Tom Taylor, Daniel Di Niculo, and Walter Biamonte. Issue number 7 of this series. Good series, by the way. Very good series. But a lot of the secrets being revealed. And then we get into Robert Kirkman's Firepower. This is issue number 10. And this is from Image Comics. Firepower number 10 from Image Comics. He looks very depressed. And then also from Boom Studios, Berserker number 2, written by, of course, Mr. Canal Reeves. Issue number 1 of this was fire. Very good issue. Can't wait to read issue number 2. With contributors Matt Kent, Ron Garney, and Bill Crabtree. Issue number 2 of Berserker, which I believe this issue shows the origin of the character. And that's it. Oh, that's one more book I want to show. And this is the last book in the haul, which is from DC Comics. This is the Joker Harley Criminal Sanity. Issue number 8 by Cami Garcia, Jason Baudower, Miko Sayan, and Annette Kwok. That cover there is absolutely gorgeous. And the character, the way they've drawn the Joker, that looks like the Heath Ledger version of the Joker, if you can see that. Move the camera a little bit closer there. And this is part of the DC Black Label. The DC Black Label. A lot going on with DC right now, and specifically with DC under Warner Brothers. I don't want to get too much into it, but a lot of the news I've been hearing coming from the DCU or DC Universe is just not good. And the recent squabble that they've had with Henry Cavill, who plays, of course, as Superman, Kal-El. Very disturbing news, man. Just not good. I won't get into it in this video, probably in another video. The only thing I can say to Warner Brothers is, oh my God, grow up. Grow up. I may not have enjoyed the Zack Snyder Justice League movie that much. However, I'm still a fan of the character Superman. I'm still a fan of the DC universe and of DC Comics. All I gotta say is, please get it together. My God. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell so you can get more videos like this as I post them immediately. Peace, love, and hair grease.